Hey everyone, it's Grady from SUBOVERLAND, and in this video I'll be doing a quick little tour of this 96 Toyota Landcruiser behind me. Let's get right into it. This is a 96 Toyota Landcruiser. You've seen a couple of these on the channel so far. Well, this is the second one, I guess. But this one is an extra special one because it has front and rear lockers. So if you're not familiar with Landcruisers, they have a locking transfer case, but they also had the option to have front and rear lockers in the front and rear differentials. So this is what that one that's what this one has. They are electronic lockers and they're really sought after. So I picked this thing up and thought I'd pass it on to someone else. But quick story on this, I bought it from a buddy in Boise, and he had bought it with the engine. He essentially bought it non-running. So I picked it up, it wasn't running when I got it, put a new fuel pump and got it running, but it had an engine noise. So I went, the timing chain had just, you know, a little bit too much lash, and so we did a timing chain and sealed up a bunch of different things, oil pan gasket, things like that. And the valves still need adjusted, but it runs and drives really good. It's by no means perfect at all. As you can see, the paint, you know, needs some work, and like I said, the valve, and it has some check engine. I think it's throwing one code right now for a cat. Anyway, so it has a couple things to do for sure, but for the most part, this is a really good, solid start for an overland project. The main thing that I love about this is obviously the lockers, but it's really rust free. The frame on this thing is spectacular. I would say it's just a really, really good shape. I'm thinking it was probably like in Arizona, or it could have been Idaho too, but this is even, you know, more rust free than like our typical Idaho car, I would say. Again, not perfect at all. We kind of buffed it out a little bit. The paint is, the clear is missing, and I'll show you the interior. So the interior is pretty rough. We've got a driver's seat, passenger seat. The tops are all right, but the bottoms definitely could use some love. This is where the lockers, where you engage them, right there. And then it just needs, you know, a bunch of different things. So like this, the coating on top of that wood is missing, as you can see, like here too. You know, it just needs to be gone through. Someone needs to pick this thing up and you know, restore it properly. It has 3 rows of seats, but the third row I picked up at the junkyard for cheap. They're off color. It's a tan, so that's one thing about it. Also has brand new tires. These are 285/75/16, so 33-inch tires. They're Coopers. Back seats are on decent shape. They're, you know, starting to get a little, you know, wear right there for sure. Speaker covers are missing. Headliner's in good shape, needs cleaned, just needs gone through. I mean, I don't know what else to say about this thing. It runs and drives good. With the valve needing adjusted, I don't know if I would drive it cross country, essentially, you know, but I mean, again, it runs and drives good. New fuel pump, all the fluids have been changed. That new timing chain, along with all the other components there, sealed up, oil pan gasket, all that's been sealed, so it's ready to go there. Transmission shifts great, lockers engage, AC actually works on this thing. But I mean, it has, you know, there's no radio. I'm looking around. Seats are, you know, in the front are torn up. It needs to be gone through. These triple locked Landcruisers, once they're all done, you know, they can sell for, you know, 20 to 30 grand, I would say. So I'm going to put it up for, you know, a pretty reasonable price, I think, for someone just to go for it. I'm not really going to make money on this thing. That's just kind of how it works sometimes in this business, but it's a good rig for someone who wants to, you know, start their Overland build. These things are so capable, especially with the lockers, and they're just a fun rig for sure. And this one's a 96, so it has dual airbags, which is cool. And it just, you know, it's a little newer than some of the other triple locked ones you see out there. But thanks for watching. If you're interested in this particular Landcruiser, feel free to reach us on our website. support@suboverland.com is the email, or www.suboverland.com is our website. And we'll catch you on the next one.